Hi, my name is Lamika Cannon. Now let's see if I can get this right. I'm going to be talking about the blood flow through the heart, which is a trace of blood. Hi, my name is Lamika Cannon, and I'm going to be talking about the blood flow through the heart, which is a trace of blood. And we're going to start with the blood starting from the inferior vena cava, which is going to transfer to the superior vena cava. And then that's when the blood gets into the atrium, which is the right atrium. We have two atriums at the top of our heart and then two ventricles at the lower part of our heart. And from the right atrium, it's going to go to our first valve, which is the tricuspid valve. Then from the tricuspid valve, that's when it will go into the ventricle, which will be the right ventricle. And then from the right ventricle will be our second valve, which is the pulmonic valve. And then from the pulmonic valve, we will get into the blood will get into our arteries, and then to the lungs, which in between this period is going to the arterioles. And then on the right side of our heart is the deoxygenated blood, and then on the left side of our heart is our oxygenated blood. And so from the lungs, the blood is going to be pumped into the pulmonary veins, and that's when it's going to be oxygenated blood, which will go into our other atrium, which is the left atrium. And then from the left atrium, we will go back to our valve again, which will be the mitral valve. And then after the mitral valve, we went from the atrium to the valve, and then now we're going to the ventricle again, just like we did on the right side. So from the mitral valve, the blood will go to the left ventricle. And then now we're at our last valve of the heart, which is the aortic valve. From the aortic valve, the blood will go to the aorta. And then that's a trace of blood. And then that cycle starts all over again every time our heart is pumped. Thank you.